everybody, today I'm going to make a video on Reborn Supplies. So I'm talking like when you own a Reborn and you don't make them, if you were just like, I would say like maybe the average Reborn owner or Reborn collector, and you don't normally do any work, but sometimes maybe something's happened and you have to take the head off, or you wanted to make some dummies or stuff like that. Here are some supplies that you can get off eBay. Do a little bit of DIY with your Reborn babies. So let's get into what I've bought. So the first item that I'm going to open is open this one. Now, I'm not even sure what this is right now, so obviously I will when I edit it, but right now I don't know. Why do I never bring scissors over to the table when I do opening videos? I never think, oh, let me just get scissors. Oh, okay. I know what these are now. So this is the hospital bracelets. It's like stuck on here. Okay, this is the hospital bracelet in the packaging. Maybe I should come a little bit closer. Ta-da! I'll open it out of the packaging. Wait, no, that's not, that's not the packaging, it's over here. I'm so confused, there's so much plastic. It's really little. Like, I mean, it's for a baby, but it's very little. I got the clear. I believe you could get blue and pink as well. Maybe another color, I'm not 100% sure. But basically, they are a hospital bracelet. And I've seen a few people, what is the coolest thing ever is if they have like a large collection. Like, I don't have a large collection like a lot of other people do. So I'm talking like maybe 10 or more babies, and people start forgetting what kid is what and what they've named them and stuff like that. So this would be a really good idea to keep up to date with all the kits that you have and what you've named that baby. I get that most people probably know what their 30 babies are named, but if you don't and you have trouble forgetting, I do suggest these little hospital bracelets. And you can buy them in a bulk for a lot cheaper than what I bought this one for. I mean, this one wasn't expensive, but you can still get them cheaper than this. So you just slide the little, you write the name or whatever information you want to write on here. That's not focusing. There you go. And then it slides in. It has like a little tear off bit that you tear off once you've inserted it into the pocket. I can't even make it work. My hair looks funny. I don't like it. Yeah. Okay, so once that slides all the way in, you tear this bit off here and it won't fall out again. That is super cool. I do like it. I don't know if I'm going to use it. Item number 1. A Reborn baby hospital bracelet. I paid $2.65 for this one. Next item is these are the Wonder Wafers. They're a little bit smaller than what I thought. I've got like a bigger version of these. Oh my god, did anyone see that come out of me? It was like baby powder, like when I opened the bag. I can like smell them through the sealed packaging. So, are they wet? They're like, they've got something around them. Is that like wet or oily? I don't know how I feel about this. These are not exactly for Reborns. These are just Wonder Wafers. So this is what they look like backwards. They've got all their instructions on there. These were $2 for 5. They are like, they're not like wet, but I feel like they're oily. So I'm not sure how I feel about them. And they smell different to the one that I have. So Liberty came with one in her nappy, in between her nappy and her body. I will obviously add all of the links in the description. So that is the second thing. Again, they were $2 for 5 of them. Next item. That's the dog going through the doggy door. Oh no, these are too small. I bought felt circles and I think that these ones might, I remember measuring it and I was like, yeah, no, they'll be fine. But I feel like they might be a little bit too small for what I want. I was aiming to put them over the dummy, but it needs to go over the, over the magnet on the dummy. It needs to go over the magnet and then onto the dummy, so it's not going to be big enough, but I will give them a go anyways. Silly me. So they are the felt circles. These were $3.50 with free postage, and I'll find something to use them for, don't worry. So that's annoying. I just filmed and I missed a whole opening of my next item. So I'm going to try and do every run. So the next item so as soon as I open these, I checked that I got the right size. A lot of people I know get them too big, too little, too thick, too thin, whatever that is. These are magnets, the rare earth magnets. So you put them on the dummy or inside the baby, it's up to you. If you wanted to make them thicker and work stronger, you can put 2 together. But these are the ones that I like, and the measurements will be in the description. And last but not least, this isn't exactly an item that you use just for Reborns, but I wanted to get it because it was really cute. I'm not sure what style they've given me because it said the styles may vary, so I really hope I get 2 different ones. But we'll try and link it in. I think this is what I wanted. I'm not even sure. Oh, they're so cute. So I got some dummies. They're NUC 0 to 6 months, so that's their teat size. And I got the Pooh Bear, so I've got the Pooh Bear and Tigger down the bottom, and I got Tigger up the top. And I'm super excited for those. They're gonna be like the cutest things ever. I'm gonna open these. Oh, they're so cute. I've gone for through a bit of a Pooh Bear phase in the past few weeks. I've never seen these in store, but they did come from the UK as well. So these are the NUC Pooh Bear range. Magnets are always used with your Reborn, so if you buy a new dummy or a new bow and you wanted to adjust it to fit your Reborn, that's how you would do that with the magnets. The felt circles, it's up to you whether you use pre-bought felt circles or you can just buy a piece of felt like I normally use. But I thought I would try the circles. I just got them in the wrong size, I think, but I will see how they go. The hospital bracelet was to name more than one baby, or if you just wanted to have little hospital bracelets on your babies. They are super cute, little fun thing to add. And then of course the wafers. I'm not sure how I feel about these. I think they're a little bit greasy, but I mean I can try and wipe them down, and maybe they smell within being in this baggie, so maybe I can put them inside a baggie and then put them in the baby's nappies. But I'm not 100% sure that I like the smell of these compared to the other Wonder Wafer that I have. The other Wonder Wafer was a little bit bigger, but it was the same colour on the front and it looks like it has the same logo. So I will compare those. Grab this out of Liberty's nappy. So it has the same, let me just get one out of here. Oh, this is a Super Wonder Wafer. These are not Super Wonder Wafers. But I'm also wondering if they start out like this and this is just dried out and is about a year old. It still smells like the same. It still smells like it would have back in the day, but I just wonder if this is a stronger scent. So here is the difference in the size. This one says at the top Super Wonder Wafer. It's backwards, I know, but up here it says Super, and this one just says Wonder Wafer. So I guess that extra 10 centimeters there is the Super part. I will ask around and see what everybody says, but I think that this is more like a wet version and this is more of a dried out version of the Wonder Wafers. There are our items for the day. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. All of them were available on eBay. eBay did not sponsor this video in any way, shape or form. I just thought that I've done the Wish and the Joom, so I would try eBay things. Also, I bought from eBay, which means that I bought from Australia. I chose to buy from Australia only, excluding these dummies, which I got from the UK because I just had to have them. I just was trying to make an excuse to us why I needed more dummies, which I don't need any more dummies, but they're Pooh Bear and Tigger, so I needed them. So everything came within like a few days of me ordering it. It probably hasn't even been a week, and I received the dummies this morning in the mail. So I got them and I thought this is perfect. I was not even going to put the in the video, but because they came this morning, and I was going to film today anyways, but yeah, they came, so I put them in the video. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you did enjoy this video. I hope that it helped you out. There was one thing missing from this video, which are cable ties. Now, I spoke to my local artist and she says that she buys her cable ties locally or sometimes from Reborn Supplies. So it's up to you. I couldn't find any on eBay that were the right size to do the head because I want to take Liberty's head off and fix a few bits with her. I didn't want to risk taking it off without having the cable tie handy, and I'm still wanting to find one that has like a smaller head. I know I have a pack that from Kmart and they worked fine. They came in a tube with all different colors and sizes, so there was maybe like 10 cable ties that were the right size for Reborn babies, and the rest were just for around the house kind of use. I have been told by my artist to look around at the local discount stores and stuff like that, maybe even auto shops, to see if I can find the ones with the smaller heads, and she did suggest that to me. So I will do that, and I will keep you guys updated. Probably look in the description or the comments for an update on the cable ties. If not, I may pop in a separate video if I find them. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you liked this video. Make sure that you do give me a thumbs up, please, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And I will just secretly say I do have something super exciting coming up very soon. I know I've been telling you guys for months, but it's a few weeks away. Like, I'm talking a month max. If it's over a month, I will start crying. So I just do my method of making the dummies, which is with a hot glue gun. It dries super quick. I'm just trying out these new spots. They are a felt pre-cut circle, and here's my new magnets that I got. I need to make sure that the magnet is the right weight. Here is a dummy that I've already got made. Just I'll just put the magnet on, and then I know that it has to go the same way. So the bottom bit will go down. Put some glue onto the dummy. Okay, I'm going to double check this again. Stick that on whatever way it comes off, so my thumb is on top. We're going to stick this on here. Try and make sure it's in the middle. I've got glue on my finger, darn it. And I've just worked out a new tip on dummies that are a little bit rounded. This one isn't actually as rounded as some of the other ones. If you leave the hot glue to dry a little bit and then stick the magnet on, it will stick forward a little bit, which means it will have a stronger attachment onto the baby's lips. Okay, so let's see how this dot would fit over. I'm not going to stick it on right now or anything. I'm just going to see if it would cover. I guess you could just stick it on flat without it having to go down on all the edges. But then I feel like it wouldn't be stuck there very well. So I'm going to get glue and go on top and around the edges. A really thin layer, because this circle is so little. I think that's all we're going to need, is just a very thin layer. And then I'm going to stick this felt circle on in the middle as much as I can, and then I'm going to press down the sides. So I've never done this before, so I'm not sure what it's going to look like. But it's actually turning out kind of neat and tidy. Just keep pressing it down. Remember, the glue still has to dry. That worked out quite tidy compared to some of my other ones. I will show you some. This is the one we've just done with the little pre-made circles. This is one that I've cut. It's a bigger circle, but you can see I don't really need all the protection over here, mainly just where the magnet is. But I guess on some babies, people do want the protection right around the face so that it's not getting rubbed. I play with my dolls, so I understand that they will have some wear and tear eventually, so I don't really mind. That's another one that I've done. I just have these extra magnets on right now so that they stick better to my board and they don't move around as much. This is another one that I've cut. That one's fine. And this is a little one that I've cut. So I don't know, I think I'm happy with that. I will test it out on the baby and see how it goes. Here's a little bit of glue that's snuck out. I might just, well, no, it's not really bad unless I lift it up. It's quite neat and tidy, isn't it? Let me know what you think, if you prefer this version or if you prefer me just cutting out the normal way. Which would you prefer to use on your babies? I'm not sure which version I like yet, but I guess once I test these dummies out, I will know. I'm just gonna have one more try and make sure it wasn't a fluke, but this went on nicely. So I will test, put that on there, get my hot glue on here. I like just circle it a bit so that the strings don't get attached. Now I will take it off. Pointer finger goes down to the glue. And I press it in a little bit because I don't want it to stick out too much. And make sure it's flat. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then while it's still hot, I will get this other glue going so that maybe it sticks a little bit better. So like a thin layer, we don't want too much coming off that. Hopefully, okay, that's plenty. Because I don't want too much glue sticking out. I'm gonna try and push it that way, the way that I just saw it all go. Line it up in the middle. And then start pushing the sides down again. I wonder how it's going to work a second time. I feel like the bottom glue is already dry. So we just need some more glue down the bottom. It didn't quite push over like I thought it was going to. Oh dear, this is going to get messy real quick. Come on, Mr. Glue. You push down the sides, please. There we go, that's better. Oh, love when I get glue on me. I just don't want it to be messy. Oh, I'm fine with that. I just like to try and make them as neat as possible. I think I am happy with that. That's quite neat and tidy. I've already tested the other dummy on the little baby and he looks so cute with it. He looks cute in anything. Like, I just need to stop saying he's cute, but you all know I think he's adorable. So there is the other dummy that I've made. I'm very chill with my dummies. I just put it in the middle and hope for the best, and usually it goes all right with the babies. So let's try them both. There it is. Very cute, sitting on there, looks good. And this one as well. Works very well. I love them, they're so cute. I didn't even know what one to give him. I feel like he needs like the Pooh Bear, but I feel like the Tigger looks cute too because of the orange. I don't know. He can have Pooh Bear for now. So I do take back what I said about these circles. They do fit, just not as big as I thought that they were going to be, but they do the job to what I wanted them to do. So I'm happy with those. Again, like I said, I play with my babies and I know that I do, so a little bit of wear and tear is going to be noticed eventually, as gentle as I am or as rough as I am. I'm pretty gentle, so you have to expect a little bit of wear and tear and a little bit of paint coming off, as they are art dolls and they are designed to be played with very gently or even not at all. But I mean, a lot of us do play with them, and I mean, that's the point. We love them, and we all just need to take into account that they may get a little bit of paint taken off them, regardless to us how careful we are with them. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.